real world review of the Food Saver VS 1130. Here, I got this new VS 1130 Food Saver for Christmas, and it's February now, so it's time to learn this thing, right? So it came with 2 pint-sized bags right there, 2, and then it came with 2 quart-sized bags, and it came with 2 8-inch rolls, 8-inch wide rolls. I believe they're 10 feet long, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm gonna open this thing up. This little bar right here, right there. Push up on that. The sticker, I haven't pulled it off yet, but the sticker says open, store, and operate. So I'll push this lever up to open and open it up. And there's a little, I think it's just packing. It's got cardboard and some wrapper. Set that aside, don't need it. I believe this is just a little drip tray of sorts to catch any debris that may be vacuumed into the unit there. So fairly simple. And you can see right here, I'm guessing that that's what that lever operates. Let's see. Yes, correct. Okay, I'm going to use one of these pint-sized bags, since it's already kind of the right size. Works. I skimmed the directions, you know, just skimmed them. Slice into bag. Not as easy as it looks. Alright, excellent. Okay, got the cheese in there. Open it up. Pull a little bit, got a little bit of cheese on the edge of the bag here, so I'm just gonna wipe that off with my finger. And it says to leave 3 inches up here, and that's quite a bit more than 3 inches. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut some of that off. Not a whole lot, because I'm gonna be sure and leave that 3 inches, right? But we don't need all that. So we'll cut that off a little bit. Put that right in there. And I assume that the bag goes towards the top of the, top of the Food Saver right here. There's a ridge. You can see the highlight there. Or you know what? Maybe not. Alright, so we're gonna, I gotta cut that straight. Yeah, good tip. Be sure and cut your bag straight. You want to have that straight so that you can get that right up against that edge. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Push the lid down. Negative. No seal. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, here's the deal. So apparently this green thing, yes, is a little debris catcher, but it's also the vacuum channel. So we're gonna try it this way. Just putting the bag into the channel there. Let me show you here. So I'm putting the bag. I was laying the bag up on the top like this, but now I'm going to position that bag so that it's inside, pushed down in the inside of this green channel, and let's see if that fixes things. Okay, so I've got my bag in the channel. I'm going to close, push the lever down to operate all the way down. It says operate down here at the bottom. And then I push vacuum, and when it's done vacuuming, it's supposed to seal it. And when both lights have stopped blinking, and then it's supposed to be sealed. So let's try it. Check that out. Definitely got to put that bag in the channel. Okay, and now the sealing light is blinking. Not sure how long it takes. and it stopped blinking, so it should be sealed up. Okay, both lights are now steady. Push the lever up to open up. Ah, now we have a greatly sealed, all right, several pieces of cheese. It works with weeks worth of cheese instead of 4 with the new food saver I have. Fantastic. Okay, so this unit came with a roll. Actually came with 2 of these rolls. They're 8 inches this way and then 10 feet long. And then you can buy additional rolls that are 8 inches by 20 feet long. So I do have those for continued food saving. So let's just see. I'm going to try to figure out here how to use these rolls. We have to seal one end. You know, you got to have 2 ends that are sealed, right? So we've got to seal an end and then cut to the size we need with 3 inches additional, and then seal that open end. So what I'm going to do first here, I'm going to slide this bag into the sealer. Oh, one thing I did notice too in the directions was to wait 20 seconds between sealing, just to let the unit cool down. So it's obviously it's been more than 20 seconds. So okay, I've slid that bag into the green channel, closing the unit all the way down. I don't want to vacuum it because I don't have any food in here to vacuum. So I'm simply going to seal it. And the light's blinking. Still blinking. I'm at about 10 seconds here, I believe. Ah, there it stopped. So 10 to 12 seconds to seal it. Push the lever to open. There we go. And you've got a seal on that bag, okay? So I'm gonna put some sliced cheese in this. Or you can use the food itself to see what size you've got. And then, so see I've got that here. There's my sealed end of the bag, the size, and I'm gonna go 3 inches. Just so happens there's a mark right there and a mark. So I think I'm just gonna cut right there. Okay, so I'm gonna cut on those marks. Again, you wanna be sure you cut straight across. Simply so when you put it into your sealing unit, you'll have that enough bag to lay in there. And I've noticed, I don't believe there's a correct way in terms of which side goes up or which side goes down. I didn't see anything about that. And I haven't been paying attention, so I assume it's either way. Maybe I did sunny side up before, so just to test it out, I'm gonna put the rough side up. So there, remember, don't get any wider than 8 inches because it fills that up. Okay, so I'm gonna close this bag up, down to operate, and I'm gonna vacuum, and then it'll automatically seal too, I hope, as long as this seal down here is good. Vacuumed. That started to blink, so that's the sealing side there. See, it's blinking, blinking, blinking. I don't feel any warmth on the unit. Stopped blinking. Okay. All right, and to open. Good. So then apparently it doesn't matter which side you seal from, whether it's the rough side or the smooth side. Fantastic. So now we've used a pint-sized bag, we've used the roll, I know how to do it. That's the Food Saver. Pretty simple. Just follow a few little tips, like putting the bag into the channel and not over the top of it. Okay, so that's the VS1130 Food Saver. Simple to use. You know, the instructions help if you skim them, definitely, but it's pretty easy to do. So one thing I would say, you know, when you're done using it, go ahead and make sure you don't have any food debris or anything on your gaskets or in here where your sealing happens, both top and bottom. If you do, use a little cloth with warm soapy water and get that clean and dry it off. And your drip tray can come off too. We know when I sealed some hot dogs, got a little bit of juice in there, and you want to get that stuff out. You know, so a little warm soapy water, and then dry it before you put it back in there. Put it in the top part of your dishwasher if you have one. Great little accessory. Good to keep things, to separate things when you buy wholesale, or if you're a hunter, to pack your meat and freeze it that way. All right, the Food Saver VS 1130. Don't forget the owner's manual. Everything you need to know is inside.